Hello friends, in this tutorial I will show you step by step how to make a flower bed out of a bobo balloon. Also in this tutorial, I will teach you how to glue balloons for modeling in a hot and cold way. So, if you're ready, let's get started. To begin with, let's prepare the base. I use an 18-inch black balloon and an 18-inch bobo balloon. I'm not pre-stretching bobo balloon. I put a black latex balloon inside the bobo balloon and immediately start inflating. The black balloon is quite dense and has a spherical shape. When inflating, the walls of the black balloon will exert pressure on the walls of the bobo balloon. Due to this pressure, the walls of the bobo balloon stretch symmetrically, and you will now see how smooth and symmetrical the bobo balloon inflates. This is one of the ways to align a bobo balloon. Please note that there should be no air between the two balloons. Do not inflate the balloon more than its factory size. Please note that with my left hand I am covering the flow of warm air that comes from the second hole of the air generator. I do this so that the heated air does not damage the balloon. Now I tie a black latex balloon, leave the knot inside, then pull the bobo balloon tail out properly and tie the knot. So, the base is ready. Now you need to prepare the decor flowers for the flower bed. To make one flower, I used two balloons for modeling, sized to 160. I chose two colors that contrast perfectly with each other. I use light pink and dark pink chrome. I pre-stretch each balloon to increase their elasticity. I inflate the pink chrome balloon for 3 pumps, the light pink balloon for 4 pumps. So, let's start making a flower. On a pink latex balloon, make a bubble the size of 1 finger. I twist the balloon 9 times. Then I press the balloon down a little to reduce the pressure and make a 3-finger loop. I also do 9 twists. Please note that all twists need to be done in only one direction. In this case, your figure will not unwind and will not disintegrate. I keep making loops and bubbles alternately. In total, you need to make 9 loops and 9 bubbles. Before making each loop, I press the balloon down a little to reduce the pressure on the walls. But at the same time, the balloon should not be too soft, otherwise the internal pressure will not be enough to hold each element. If the ball seems too soft to me, I press the end of it and increase the pressure. As you can see now, I do this so that the bubble is strong and holds a distinct round shape. I press down the rest of the balloon, twist it, and only then cut it off. This ensures me that the sturdy end of the balloon will not burst and will not spoil the whole figure. I will put this end inside the loop. I wrap the second end of the balloon around the loop, and only after that I make 2 strong knots, cut off the extra part. I make the second part of the flower in the same way. The only difference is that the loop size of the second part of the flower will be to fingers. Now I put one part on top of the other and fix it. I carefully put one petal on top of the other, then take two petals together, pull back a little and scroll for one turn. This is what I do with each petal, and after such a twist, the flower is guaranteed to be very strong and have a very beautiful shape. After twisting, you need to align each petal and the flower will be ready. I made 7 similar flowers, but you can choose the number at your discretion. So, I start gluing, and the first gluing method or the cold method is gluing balloons with double-sided adhesive tape or glue dots. But there are small nuances when gluing elements that are made of balloons for modeling. I glue the first flower to the top of the balloon, so first I have to clearly define the center. I put a flower on top and look at the points of contact. The size of the flower cannot be perfect. Some petals will be a little larger, some a little smaller. It is to the points of contact that I glue double-sided adhesive tape. Where the points that don't touch, I don't glue, because this pressure can cause either a large base balloon or a decorative flower balloon to burst. Look, The flower is glued very tightly. In the same way, I will glue a few more flowers. So, half of the balloon is decorated. I will glue the flowers to the second half of the balloon with a hot glue gun. I use the simplest hot glue gun with a power of up to 20 watts. It is very convenient when there is a switch on the handle of this equipment. I align the petals of the flower, apply the flower to the base, and also determine the points of contact. During this time, the glue has warmed up, and I turn off the hot glue gun. The glue should not be too hot. Look, I'm calm. I'm holding it in my hands and not scalding. I put warm glue on top of the tape and glue flower to the base. If you did everything right, you don't have to worry. The balloons are guaranteed not to burst. The flower is attached very tightly. I will glue the rest of the flowers using the same method. So, I glued all the flowers. This balloon can be used as a separate element, as an element in the decoration of the event. I will make a small beautiful stand out of it, so that the composition is complete. I inflate 4 pink pearl balloons, 10 inches in size, with 20 pumps. I tie the balloons in pairs and twist the pairs. I get a cluster of 4 balloons. I tie a small balloon filled with water to this cluster for weighting. Next, I inflate 2 balloons for modeling, size to 160, color pink chrome. I make 2 identical loops out of these balloons. I divide each loop into 2 parts and twist it. Now I fix these loops on the base. I tie a flower bed to the base by the stretched tail of a bobo balloon. Look at what a beautiful flower bed it turned out to be. I am happy to share my ideas and experiences with you. Thank you for watching us.